Are you one of those people who can focus on just one thing and then do it well and then move on to the next project, do that one? Or are you one of those people that like to do a million things at once and multitask? So I know for me, I like to try to make the most of my time, so I multitask. I have a lot of things going on at once. I have a lot of windows open on my laptop at once. I try to multitask. But what I find is that I lose focus, and then I end up just doing a very quick job, sometimes a half-assed job. It's just not to its optimum because, I'm trying to just finish it on time and I'm trying to do a million things at once rather than just focusing on doing one thing and doing it well. And I was speaking to one of my students the other day, and she was just like, I tell my kids, like, just do it correctly or don't do it at all. Because there's nothing worse than doing a half-assed job and, first of all, giving it to someone and knowing that it wasn't your best effort, it was a half-assed job. And then and then for the person receiving it, and when it's a half-assed job, what it is. And it's not, doesn't feel good, right? And also it doesn't feel good when you get feedback from someone else saying like, oh, this isn't great, and you can either deny it and be like, yeah, it is, but usually in your heart it was a half-assed job. So for me, one thing that I'm really trying to cultivate for next year is just doing things properly and doing it right and doing the best that I can, putting in my best effort. So it's 100% and it is just, I feel good about it. Because as I said, there's nothing worse than delivering something that is a half-assed job, whether that's a service, teaching in my case, or even a product or whatever you do. It's like, you never want it to just be like this kind of mediocre, like average thing. Well, I don't. So that's one thing I'm trying to work on, is just doing a great job, focusing on just one thing, one project at a time, giving it my all and doing a really great job, and then moving on to the next project. And I know that's hard for people like me who like to multitask and have a million things going on at once, but at least from my experience, it just doesn't work. It just ends up being a half-assed job. And, I try to tell my son that as well. It's like, just, if you're going to do it properly. Like, if you're going to wash dishes, then wash them properly. Make sure they're clean. Don't just like, I don't want to see just leftover scraps of food on the plate, you've got to like do it properly, and you'll feel good about it in the end. And the person receiving will feel good about the end. And that's the thing, right? It's like when you are delivering your best, being the best version of yourself and delivering 100% and giving all you got, it's going to show. And that's respect, right? That is respect for what you do and also for the other person. And it's that mutual exchange of energy, that relationship that you're creating. And it just feels good for everyone. So yeah, my intention next year, cultivating, just focusing on one thing at a time, doing a great job 100%, being the best version of yourself, and yeah, doing 100%, not just this half-assed job. So with that, I hope you're having an amazing day, and yeah, I will see you, well, not see you, but I will check in with you next week. But have a great day, and if you have anything you want me to talk about, podcast, please let me know. Reach out to me, and I will address that. All right. Have a great day. All right, thanks for listening. Bye.